Oneyplays!
With friends.
Oh good, yeah, this is where we're supposed to be.
It's cause it's look at it again. It's just it's modeled on the sky, isn't it?
I can't see it from here.
So it's not silky smooth.
Scream!
I want to complain. Give me
I am the one who screams. You are the one who screams.
It's not very special then, is it?
I'm a boy that screams and screams. I'm a boy that also screams.
Happy
Happy Hut.
Don't say it,
I
Julian.
didn't say it.
If you say it, we're gonna get a virus.
Oh, you got some Jack in the Box.
You've tried Jack in the Box for the first
I
time.
liked it a lot. It was really good.
I always like them. I think they're good.
Yeah.
I am the one who sharks you in public.
Okay.
In public.
I am the one who
some
sharks you
kinky
for
shit.
views. Julian, you've ever been sharked?
No.
Why not?
Because I've never met a shark.
Okay. It's fair enough.
I would pet a shark if there was one.
What if you shark the shark?
That would be the best outcome.
Stop!
Are you scared?
Yes.
You're scaring
I just
the views.
realized that these mummies.
They're spooky.
They're coming.
The ghost!
How come in scary movies monsters never shit themselves?
How come
Because it
in
would be
scary
distracting, I
movies
guess?
a lot of monsters are dead things that walk slow and they can't actually do anything to anyone really unless you let them?
Shows what you know. You've never seen Harry Potter and the Officers Grow.
The officers grow.
Have you ever seen Harry Potter and the very slow lumbering
The very
man?
slow homo.
The very slow enemy who does nothing.
There's a... What's Frankenstein gonna do? You gotta let him walk up.
He's
He doesn't
strong.
do anything. He's not a threat.
He is a threat. He throws a little girl in the river.
That's one thing that he does.
Yeah, and it's
And that's
bad.
in the fucking movie.
Yes.
And she asked for it anyways.
Did she?
She said, I want to go swim.
Yeah.
Throw me.
Oh, is that what happened?
It's it's that. Have you never seen?
I saw it in college, but I forgot.
It was that she's throwing flowers in the river, and he sees it because she calls him over. She's like she thinks he's a friend. I feel like isn't it Bride of Frankenstein that he does that? I don't remember. She's throwing flowers in the river, and he's like, oh, I'm stupid. I throw pretty thing in river, and so he throws the girl in.
Yeah, and then he's sad about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I remember. I like that movie.
And then the townspeople throw him into the water.
Is there actually any good Frankenstein movie that's not, like, dated and boring?
I actually like Bride of Frankenstein a lot.
I've never seen it.
But I don't think I've ever seen the original, and I've never read the book.
Everyone would say Young Frankenstein.
The original's
Oh
good.
yeah, they probably would say that.
The original's
He
good,
says
but it's still like...
Frankenstein.
I don't know, I don't like watching stuff that's too old.
I like Young Frankenstein.
He says, werewolf, they're wolf, and everybody quotes it forever.
That kid's dead.
And I like Blazing Saddles, but I don't like Spaceballs.
Spaceballs is not that funny.
No.
And it's weird to me that people like it so much.
Spaceballs is fucking awful.
It's because it's Star Wars. It's a parody of Star Wars.
Look, it's Pizza the Hut. Ha ha
Yeah,
ha.
exactly.
He is a fun.
I mean, I think the only jokes that actually work in that movie are ones that are just not related to Star
Yeah,
Wars
yeah,
whatsoever.
exactly, yeah.
Yep, that's true.
I've never seen Blazing Saddles fully all the way through.
It's okay, people would tell you not to anymore because
It's true.
because nobody understands satire.
It's true. To be fair, it kind of sucks.
Yeah, see
that-
these guys, I don't like these guys very much.
It sucks that words just lose meaning now too, because everyone.
Because everybody says satire when
yeah,
they're trying to defend something.
Because everything's trendy, everything's a meme, so privilege got thrown around all the time. Entitlement got thrown around. Everyone always said entitled.
Nazi.
Nazi is a bit overused
Yes.
these days.
Contrarian, troll, like all these things just completely lose meaning, and that's one too. Satire. People would just post videos and say it's satire.
If somebody says something is bad, all you have to go do is say, "Oh, don't worry, it's a satire."
Yeah. So that's part of why people would probably say that about Blazing Saddles. Although the other part is that people don't pick up on that kind of thing anymore, anyways.
Yeah,
so even if you make a joke,
a lot of
about
people
it,
just don't understand.
well,
subtle
that's what
jokes.
they insist is that if you make a joke about something because you're mocking the absurdity of the idea, they say, well, you're still perpetuating it by informing people.
I've always liked a bathtub with feet. I think it's a good visual. we can all thank Henry Selick for being really good at his job. And I wish that he was still making movies.
That's true.
What does he do now?
I have no idea. Last thing he did was
He's making burgers.
Coraline, right?
That's a good movie.
It is a good movie. It's a very good movie.
It's a very good movie.
I think he's amazing at everything. I think he's good. I like that he does stop motion. I think he's actually good at telling stories too. I think he knows how to construct a script well. I don't know. I don't know if he's a screenwriter, but I think he knows how to tell a story.
I don't know anything.
Is he a screen? Does he write the scripts for his
People in
movie?
the comments,
He probably doesn't.
let him have it. Let him have it. Correct him.
If anybody knows more about Henry Selick than I do,
If you have a
then
correction, send your email to we're not going to read this at AOL.com. Mega 64 only has 400,000, and they've done videos for Nintendo and everything.
They're huge. Like, at every convention, they always have a table and shit.
They've been around for a long time. They've been around.
It just means their fan base is more, like, concentrated on them and not what they make.
It means they have a good fan base.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, they have a really dedicated audience who cares about what they do. So, do all the Halloween people get attacked by these?
Yes.
Because the ghosts weren't attacking you earlier.
That's because the experiment did. I shouldn't be trying to fucking justify a Kingdom Hearts story. It's fucking pointless.
Julian.
Pessimist. Contrarian.
Look at that tombstone. It's
Entitled.
So beautiful.
It's pretty cool.
It's got a little mobile on the top. I don't know why.
It's got a little T-Mobile on top.
Died. Isn't there like what's the huge place at the end? Is that Boogie's Fortress or something?
Yeah, it's the treehouse.
I remember that.
The Treehouse of Horror.
For years and years, I had that concept art as my desktop wallpaper.
Oh.
I love the Kingdom Hearts version. It's really.
It's one of my only fucking memories of this game is that entire room. Doll's dying.
Doesn't matter.
I can't stop burping. I'm sorry.
You know, as often as you were putting the VHS on of it, because we've watched it probably like 5 or 6 times,
Yeah.
I kind of want to watch it again. I really like the visuals in a lot of points in the movie. The blacklight scene in specific is really, really well done.
Because I don't think we didn't really talk about the movie itself when we were playing the game.
Yeah, it's true.
Air your grievances, because I remember you had a couple problems with the story.
Not really. You ham up everything that I think.
I'm sorry.
Because
I think, you know what, that probably does go a long way towards why everybody thinks that you're so negative.
No.
I always lead into things like, oh yeah, Ding Dong said he didn't like it.
It's because I have a droning, boring voice, and because of that, if someone else says something negative, it's easier to just say.
Because you've got a boring, stupid fucking face.
Tell me something I don't know, Chris.
I'm kidding. I think you're very handsome. See, everybody? He's a piece of shit. Let him have it.
They already do. Every day. I don't even need to speak.
You don't even need a rake, but you do that too.
You do it the best.
I don't do it the best.
No, you said yourself though, Julian. That's what you do. You boil something down, like you try to simplify it in your mind so you can remember it.
Everybody always, I always say I'm stupid, and everybody's like, you're not stupid. Don't be mean to yourself. And I'm like, I literally, I have to simplify concepts in my mind so that I can remember things. Otherwise, like, it just goes in one ear and out the other. And so I remember people's, like, things that they say or like opinions. I remember them as very like exaggerated. I forget. How do I make the thing uncurl?
You think if you pulled on the spirally part at the bottom, would it just break off?
No, it would be squishy. It would uncurl.
Do you think it tickles people?
Yeah, if you walk by and you're not paying attention, it goes.
What if it went directly into your butthole?
Wouldn't be the worst thing. Actually, no, it would, because it's made of dirt. So I'd have dirt in my butthole.
Dirt! It would because it's made of dirt!
You know if it's made
I don't want a dirty bum bum!
It is made of dirt. It's part of the ground.
So?
In fact,
look at the ground right now.
The ground is all striated. To me, that always felt like
string.
That always felt like the ground in Halloween Town had like a thick layer of like straw.
It looks like tendons to me.
It's yarn.
It looks like tendons.
It's supposed to. What the intention is that they wanted it to look like pencil scratchings.
Oh, really?
They wanted everything to look like it's like drawn.
Oh. It just looks like muscle and shit.
If you stomp on the ground hard enough, you can hear it yelp.
Yeah, there's some giant somewhere. You're in his belly button.
Julian, look within. you'll find what you've been looking for.
Are you dying? Are these your final moments?
If I'm dying, this is my last thing.
Goofy,
I
calm
got
down.
dispelled G. This sucks.
This sucks!
I wanted to call with my wife. I love cracking my body.
It's very satisfying, isn't it?
I wonder how bad it is for you, because a lot of people say
People say it is. I don't think it is.
No, I think it is. It's like really addicting, and if I don't do it, I get
So
real
just because
stiff.
it feels good, it must be bad.
Yeah. And I feel like I saw a video of a guy who was like, if you crack your back, you're doing a lot of damage, you fucking rude.
Well, then it must be true.
Well, I mean,
In the
I don't
same
know.
video, he microwaved a glow stick.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. Everything is bad. Everything you do.
Everything is bad.
Everything you do is
bad.
bad in a way. There's
Well,
always
yeah,
a fucking
I
bad.
mean, that's the thing about being a human, is that you're
Yeah.
constantly dying. That's just the reality of things.
Dirt.